Alright, it's the new update. Let's check it out, baby. Cool. Alright. Events are gone. Alright. All evolutions, though. I guess I'll click battle. It kind of has my ranks there. I don't really know what's going on with this whole black screen shit, but let's try all evolutions for a game. Really loving the update so far, though. It's very hype. Okay, a new arena. Let them cook. Perhaps I underestimated them. Yeah, I don't really know what... So they released this new game mode. It's called Merge Tactics, but then they put a tweet up saying it's not ready when the update came. And it seems really glitchy, but, you know... no, it seems really good. It seems really fun. Really enjoying this whole thing so far. All the new features. And I noticed they did a change to badges as well. Everybody seems really, really happy with that change as well. The badges, they just look so much better. Loving this. Trying to stay positive though, you know, because there's nothing I love more than a really new fun game mode. And honestly, jokes aside though, I think the best part of the update is just the new fucking arenas. Like when you get to the top of Path of Legends, or I think Trophy Road, which is now 10,000 trophies. So I've got to get to 10k so I can start bullying people and stopping them from getting to 10k trophies. That might be the new mission on this channel. I mean, that's what happened. Like when 9,000 trophies was upped from, I can't remember, it might have been 8,000, I don't know what it was, but when they upped it to 9,000 trophies, the whole gimmick on this channel became bullying people and stopping them from getting to 9,000 trophies. But now they've upped it to 10,000 trophies, so really crazy big update. So I guess I'm going to be bullying people at 10,000 trophies. But I was really trying to think, like, what are the changes? All right, they redesigned the badges. Cool. Nobody likes that, it seems. Okay, they've regressed a little bit in that department, but it's okay. We all know it's called a down date for a reason. They removed events, at least the event tab. So, okay, that's not out of character to remove things. They just relocated it to the main screen, which I can get behind. Okay, I understand. They just want to put it all in one place and keep things simple. Maybe they're planning some crazy shit for when I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Maybe they're planning some shit is what I'm thinking. It's all I can really hope for at this point. And then what else changed? Let's see. I don't know. They're gonna release the new Merge Tactics game mode whenever they feel like it, I guess now. It doesn't seem to want to come with the update. And then there's a new card. If I'm being honest, the only thing like I care about is the new card. This is like bullshit aside. The new card and the new evolution. Like the rest of the update to me just seems like nonsense. I really, maybe I'm just ungrateful and I should be counting my lucky stars to even get an update. But I really don't get the hype. I don't get why everybody's gassing it up. I don't think everybody's gassing it up. I think a lot of people are kind of seeing it for what it is right now. And I don't even think I'm being pessimistic. I don't know. The update just seems shit. It just seems bad. I don't know. Like the game, it's just a Walmart dog shit TFT game mode. I have no interest in TFT. I like Clash Royale. That's why I play this fucking game. The badges. Let's look at the badges together, shall we? Let's have a gander. All right. Let's see. This is what most people are upset about. This one is kind of cool, I will say. But okay, these ones are okay. But I don't know. They just look a little goofy. They looked more prestigious before. I don't really know what's going on, but maybe it's a grower, not a shower, perhaps. And there we go. Okay, update's coming together. I can see the circle thing now. We got Trophy Road, which goes up to 10,000 trophies. So let's check this shit out. There's Legendary Arena, and then the seasonal arenas. That is cool. That is a cool thing. Having different arenas for when you get to 10k trophies, I do fuck with that. Then they changed Path of Legends. They call it Ranked now. That seems to be the same. Thank God. A game mode that's not touched, because they usually make things worse. Classic 1v1. What even is this? Is this just... Okay, so it's just normal 1v1 without ranked. Then there's Grand Challenges, which is cool that you can get all the one-time rewards again. It just... Like, look how glitchy it looks, though. Like, why is the timer underneath the fucking thing? I don't understand how, like, this billion-dollar company, multi-billion-dollar company can release an update where everything is just glitchy and looks like... I can see the idea, but surely... Come on, what is going on, dude? And why do I only have 1 day and 18 hours to play these challenges? Anyway, I'm just going to play Evolutions Mayhem again because they removed the best game mode in this game, which is the 4-card cycle challenge. And honestly, I don't really care for the updates. I just hope they don't make the game worse. That's kind of what oh my god, I'm like glitchy. That's kind of crazy. I'm just kind of hoping at this point that they don't make the updates worse or make the game worse, which I feel like is a lot to ask for these days. And just keep the features I like the same, because otherwise the game is going to go to shit. Like, I don't really know. I don't know what they're planning, but I could believe that they remove ranked. And I made a suggestion in the dev chat the other day that seemed to light the whole place on fire. My suggestion was simply that at the top of Path of Legends, the top few spots should get gems. Like, they did a tournament in the game recently where they made it so that the people who finish in the top 20 or 25 or 15 all get like 15,000 gems. I simply suggested they do that for ladder every season so that players have a reason to grind, I guess. Like, and everybody was kind of like, yeah, but what's the reason for even gems existing? They're so shit in the game right now. And I was there just like, it's not really about the gems. It's kind of like, it's like people in Clash, right? You watch an ad or you know about Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, all this shit. They know that gems are like worth something. Even if they're not really the best currency in the game right now, you put 15,000 gems on a poster and it looks fucking desirable. People who play casually, they will be like, oh shit, like I want to get 15,000 free gems. Hell yeah. Even if it seems impossible, like, oh, well, there's no way I'm going to make it to the top of the fucking leaderboards. At least it's something, fucking something to work towards. When I was like 13 playing fucking Clash of Clans and I saw the big fuck off gems at the top of the leaderboard, I was like, man, as like a fucking kid, yeah, hell yeah, it would be sick to get like that many gems. That would be elite. And I wasn't really thinking anything else. I was like, fuck yeah, that's like, it's like something, I like the game anyway. I want to play the game anyway. And now I have something that's kind of cool that I can sort of, I don't know, work towards. And it's like, why don't they just do it in Clash Royale? I don't understand. It's a good feature. It's just funny because like some of the best updates in this game in recent years was when they just copied Clash of Clans. Like, they just added magic items, and that made it really a lot easier for people to progress in the game, like wild cards and books, and people were finally getting their stuff up. They literally just verbatim just copied like some good features from Clash of Clans, and it was one of the best updates in recent history. And then like, you know what this is a cold take. This TFT merge tactics mode, which I've seen gameplay for, and I know people like, don't knock it until you play it. And believe me, I'm going to knock it because I know it's going to be shit. I've seen it. I've seen the game. It seems like, to me, like a passion project for Supercell. Okay, these guys taking my fucking towel. I don't know. It seemed like some guys on the team made a passion project and they were like, okay, well, we've put this much time into it, or whatever it's called. It used to be called Clash Mini, and so at this point we just have to release it, otherwise all this time's gone to nothing, and otherwise there's no real big feature of the update. Because the update is they've moved events tabs to the main page, they've redesigned the badges, they've released this Evolutions Mayhem thing again, and then there's the new game mode. I'm really struggling to think, am I missing something? There's the new evolution, which comes every season, and the new card, which is pretty standard. But yeah.